Normally, I start out with a presentation of this episode or some kind, but I'm going to start this on a serious note. This video is dedicated to my Halo-loving sweetheart and darling Sophie. I know you love to play Halo C with your touchpad, whole ass with it, and love leading and strafing too. This episode is dedicated to you. Thank you sincerely for the care and love you give for me, and have a happy birthday. Welcome to Leading and Strafing. Hello, this is Storm from Storm and Blackbird. Welcome to episode 2.3 entitled Leading and Strafing. Walking into this stuff, it's amazing to realize that some people who always play Halo PC or CE don't know about this even after the game came out a decade ago. The lag compensation is controversial, as explained in the last video. Some gave up playing Halo C or PC because they got terrible nightmares after experiencing all the lag. The developers had the nasty habit to install this terrible netcode, making a huge gap of balance between experienced players and rookies. Thankfully, there is a cure to this, and that is leading and strafing.
What is that?
Nothing, it's just a wisp of cloud.
The two topics have an undeniable impact in the Halo PC CE community, from montages to tournaments, from having fun checking out custom maps to reviewing them. I think the most notable case of the netcoding here is that it gives you one key advantage, and that is to play on any dedicated server everywhere around the world. Now, I know everyone has their own opinion on this, but with practice of both leading and strafing, you can particularly reign king on servers on the other side of the world. But you might be asking, what are these two stuffs? And what do I have to do to be able to dominate the opposition? Well, you just came to the right place.
So, they're all here. I should wait until the first batch is done, but no, I can't wait to try them out.
Let's start off with leading. As strafing is for prime defensive and or evasion, leading goes to the offensive. What leading particularly is instead of aiming at the player, but slightly in front of the player in the direction that they are moving. This way, when the server lag deals with the bullet travel, the bullet will now be in the correct place and hit the enemy rather than missing. But I guess you're wondering, how far do you have to aim ahead? Well, you can actually tell it for yourself by looking at your ping from the scoreboard. The more ping, the bigger the distance gets. But don't panic here, because the distance I'm talking about is manageable. In the range of 33 ms and 133 ms, this is how far you have to lead on average. Furthermore, here is between 167 ms and 233 ms, and between 267 ms and 400 ms. Anything about 400 ms is unmanageable, at least in my eyes. And now you're wondering, where do I get these ping values? Well, it matters where you live and where the server is located in. I live in the beautiful free state of Bavaria in Germany. I get about 100 ms around these areas, and the Netherlands is practically the home for servers in Europe for Halo CE and or PC. Going about, I get a rate of 200 ms here, but there's a catch though. Somehow, if the server is located in New York, I get for some reason a ping of 100 ms. It's still a phenomenon to me, and the only possible answer I can conclude here is that New York possibly serves as a sort of connection portal through the Atlantic to Europe. And if you live in New York yourself, you get 100 ms on servers from the Netherlands yourself. And lastly, I get between 300 and 400 ms in these areas. The most notable part here is that I am able to play everywhere, and that's a luxury for me. On some other games that's almost impossible. This is where the terrible netcode becomes unique. Because nothing is more fun than playing with your friends who, let's say, are from Australia. Up next is strafing, which is the cool bits counter to leading. Explaining what this is quite easy. All you have to do is just walk from the left side of your hand to the right side of your hand at all times. Just imagine you are doing the fucking Gangnam Style and evading parabellum bullets, and you are practically doing it. The trick done here is that you practically didn't let your enemy's bullets hit you, assuming they are not automatic and spray everywhere, of course, by going to the other direction. Against a person with a low ping, I highly recommend strafing in short paces. Against someone with a rather higher ping, you can further your distance, of course. What counters strafing a bit is to just shoot in the middle of your opponent's strafe. Couple this up with leading, and you are the beast in the battlefield.
Prepare to fight. First blood! Rampage. Killing spree. Headshot. Unstoppable. Dominating. Monster kill. Godlike. Ultra kill. Ludicrous kill. Holy shit.
The best weapons to use for leading and strafing are the Magnum, the sniper rifle, and the rocket launcher. Oh no. I do respect the uses of the rocket launcher, and that is against vehicles primarily. But camping with it and just waiting for Spartans to appear is just the wrong way to use it. Now all three weapons have a perfect linear bullet path, in exception of the Magnum if you use it correctly. The full blast of the plasma pistol is also linear, but the speed is so slow that even Godzilla has time to dodge it. For the usual matter here, it'll take time and practice to master both techniques. I played this game for about half a decade now, but I am definitely no master at it. You'll meet people who are though, but don't be satisfied, because Halo isn't about killing, it's about teamwork and playing the fucking objective. That's it for episode 2.3, I hope you enjoyed it, and join me next time where I'll be covering the power-ups. Get ready for some Arnold Schwarzenegger! Though I'm sure some of you are wondering what these last couple of minutes are. Well, you know, I am appreciated that some of you waited to see another episode of my series, and I thank you for that. To tell you the truth, I intentionally made the time gap for this one so long, because I waited for a mod to come out for the Halo PC CE server tool SAPP or Gundamur. That'll make this video practically pointless. What I'm talking about is a savior that'll change the way we play Halo forever. I'm talking about Halo No Lead Fix. The mod came out last week upon creation of the clips for this video. I went and tried this on a server that had this and I was shocked. The work of this author is amazing, and it'll definitely balance things around here. Unless all servers have this actually. I'm no expert on this mod, but you can see the entire description on the links below. There are already showcase videos out there, so sorry to not show any footage of me with that mod, but the job for them are there. I hope you enjoyed this episode again, and please bear with me on the next one, because I'm not waiting for anything for the power-ups. See ya.